To make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Yo.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive
I think Bob playing his game now, too. So, you already played?
The defense on their heels.
Okay. Yeah, so after we involved, play really bad. I'm live right now if you want to watch. I'm playing Penn State.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes the grab. It's Perry. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of...
He's got it, enough for a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Ducks have first and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
That's it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play
I ran that little V route with my running back, and they knocked the ball out.
You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do it.
They just did the same thing to my tight end. Like 2 plays in a row. Like these niggas catch the ball and they swat it out their hand.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
That first down, white boy.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
The defense is in the right coverage here. Like
number 2 tight. Hey, bro, I think that's the first pass I've thrown with my second tight end all year.
Quarterback and receiver, they knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up.
Bro.
It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Like he just like touch the nigga and let him go right by.
Assignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the
pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end
Oh,
zone.
he dropped it.
Pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Oh,
So
my
Penn State's
God.
offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today.
Here we go.
And they feature a quarterback who had a rough outing last time. He told us he knows what he did wrong, trying to correct
His ass, though. He ain't seen this defensive line. I'm tired of the fucking computer subbing my people out, too. I gotta check my shit before every game.
We'll see how well he can bounce back today.
Chris, I think that's it. I think it's a bounce-back opportunity for him. We know that he's capable of playing much better. More importantly, he knows that he's capable of playing much better. I think he get off to a quick start, regain that confidence, and just start getting back there and start playing football much better. Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20.
Safe.
And the first play, they give up a
sack
sack,
on
and
first
now
play.
they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
They on the 1 yard line. It's 3rd and 18. The blitz is coming.
To get it away from the shadow of that goal line, but you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away
Oh,
from
they
the
got out of there.
and the safety.
4th and 10. They got punt.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Past possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Testing the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
All right, you understand.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Touchdown, bitch.
Touchdown.
Take that.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right
Stop
there.
playing.
Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
When I seen the safety go out, I said it's over. I got man-to-man coverage on the safety. It's over. Going deep.
And the PAT
Going
makes it
deep.
7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop, pull behind the line of scrimmage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Martin. It's a nice game. He moved the football up to the 27. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs.
Hey, bro, I get a fumble. I get a fumble every game,
They
Cat.
gotta protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed. teammates who was able to get on top of it.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. Number 11.
And the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
The Nittany Lions keep the football on the move. The shotgun running play call. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Turns it loose downfield.
That's bullshit.
It's Martin. The defense able to bring him down.
I overplayed the route. I could have had a pick.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
I should have had a pick there. I played perfect coverage, but I should have stopped moving. Sat down.
We're ready now for the second period.
But if I sit down and that motherfucker run past me, I'm sure.
Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a shovel pass, complete.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Your next game, a bye.
Broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense,
yeah.
how many points, how many
well,
yards.
we're going to get them games out the way. Because we only got 3 games left in the regular season.
You've got to do a good job consistently.
I'm all for work tomorrow, too.
It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback.
Another fumble. Y'all better not let this little bitch get the first down. Bro, he scooped the fumble up and got the first down. I should challenge that shit. He ain't fumbled. He was down.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look.
Oh, he was down. He ain't fumbled.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay.
Nah, he wasn't down.
Burning that timeout is
He
costly down the
fumbled.
road.
He fumbled.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10.
That's how they got down the field, bro, on fumble. Another fumble.
The ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Bro, I just hit him again and made him fumble.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Let's it fly to the wide out. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball out the 15.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State. See if they can convert the point after. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved.
My linebackers suck.
Their size and their skill set.
That's the weak point of my team, my linebacker.
They may not hurt you on the big long
I ain't never really had weak linebackers. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always had strong. I'm talking about my middle linebacker though, not my outside linebackers or my DN. That's my fucking middle linebacker. He's weak as shit. He get ran over, missing tackles. Man, I need me a 5-star. I need me a 5-star middle linebacker. God damn it.
Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Here's the handoff.
But that's the thing, though. He gonna have to get past the O-line. He'll need the D-line first. My D-line is savage.
I'm
like
not abandoning
savage.
the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to 41.
Like my whole secondary will hit you. Like if they catch you bullshit, they'll hit.
He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open.
Hey, bro, you know my quarterback, a freshman red shirt? Yeah, I got him in the portal.
It's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these.
Touchdown, Ducks. They finish off the scoring drive.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
All right, defense. Get back the rest of the pass.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
And they've got the returner corralled.
Sticky. I like this defense though, but if I had a middle linebacker, we would be even more dangerous.
And they keep clicking here. Or the defense come up with a stop. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Get the fuck out of here.
At the 35. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
This tight end killing me, bro.
Hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. And he will be stopped for no gain.
Get over there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. And a short pitch.
Fucking tight end.
And they get the conversion there. First down now
audible
from the
back.
33. Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle made after just a short gain.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Running through the tackle. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10.
Just ran through my defensive tackle like he wasn't nothing.
Offense moving receivers around.
All-American defensive tackle.
Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Are you watching my live?
This offense, they continue to try to spring.
That boy was trucking.
Even though it's not been able to really get established, but they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He fires downfield. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That was a fucking running back.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Yeah, they playing tough, cuz. They got a 99 offense.
First down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
I'm going to figure him out, though.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
I just got to keep my offense focused.
Makes the catch. It's Moore.
No mistakes. Play mistake-free football. I'll be good.
He picks up a decent gain.
Mistake-free football.
Now it's 2nd down.
My quarterback, bro, he got like 2 or 3 interceptions,
He's
bro.
looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Can he make it to the marker? Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And they got like 2.
A good push up front here in this back.
He got like 2 or 3, bro.
Vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
A solid drive in the making here. It's another 1st down as they cross the 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
Looking for a man. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring out 3rd down.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right
He
play,
calls
throwing
me
it away
aim
like that,
ass
but given that he
plays,
had
bro.
no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Take over the offense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd.
This might be a
and
touchdown,
long to
Cat.
keep this drive going.
Depending on how they cover, depending on what that safety do.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands. It's Davison. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Gonna run it. It's Davison. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And you'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That's going to be incomplete.
Bad
A lot of
fucking
contact.
pass,
No
boy.
flag brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders
Fuck
on the
is
most
that?
talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. One more play before they head to the locker room.
Tank.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Tank.
And he's brought down, but not
He
before
good at that shit.
1st down yardage.
He good for 1 yard all day. Why they want to go spread on the goal line, bro? What the fuck are y'all
Minutes
doing?
gonna wrap up the first
See,
half
they
here.
got me
Let's get
looking
you
at the
back into
plays.
honors with our
The
halftime
computer
update.
set me up,
Guys,
bro.
after seeing that, sign me up for
They just
another
set me
2
up.
quarters there in Eugene.
And the Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the return starts just
First
inside the
drive.
end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Yeah, when they kick that field goal,
And the
when they
Penn State
score a
offense back
touchdown and
out on
kick
the
that
field.
field goal, you just go for
Looking for some
2 off
points
the
to
rip.
jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the
This
offensive
tight
line
end
showing
working
the
my
defense
ass,
it's
bro.
a run
Number
look.
85.
That's what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play for this offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The
I can't stop
They
that
pick up this
quarterback
first
sneak
down
to
here
save
on
my
third
life.
down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Yeah. There we go, right there. Number 85, running in motion.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
See, look.
Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
He out there
Well,
working,
it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Fighting him off.
Truck him. You see that shit? Run my man over, bruh.
Down yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Well, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
You see what I'm saying? They play physical as shit.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Too bad field goals ain't gonna win this ball game.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3
My
points up on
offense
the
too
board.
strong. I'm gonna figure them out. Why?
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Ducks are getting keep this drive moving.
Let's go.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game.
Who he playing with? Ohio State?
Here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Oh, nerd.
Nice grab. It's Moore. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Run their ass over.
Jump on top here in the second half.
Give them some of their own medicine.
The drive and some bold play calling, great execution. They reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative.
Get off me. Get off me. He stiff on like 3 niggas.
They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice
Hey,
touch.
hey, Cat. I got my motherfucking wax pen back working, bruh. The jump, it's got an attachment on it. You put the wax in the attachment, and it's got a coil that heats up the wax. And then you just hit it when it heat up. When you fill up with smoke, hit that shit. Yes, sir.
So they'll try to add to the lead.
Yeah,
now with the
he in his
PAT.
jump. Bait.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Told you, Cat, field goals ain't gonna win this game, bro. Cat, press it. My boy be putting the helmets on niggas, bro. He should have fumbled. He should have fumbled that. That was a Ray Lewis hit right there.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes back.
That's one thing about my team. They will stick your ass.
That back just had no
Bullshit.
Gotta
They will
give credit
stick
to the
your
defense
ass.
and the offense on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Second down. We're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Gonzalez. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's first and 10. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap.
Three.
Behind the line, it's smart.
Woo!
Reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so
That was
concerned with
my
getting
safe.
pressure on the quarterback. But here the
That ain't
defense
going
does a
his
good
way.
job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh,
He makes the catch. He's in the clear. Crosses all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him.
threw that shit right underneath me, and I ran past him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone.
You know, Penn State's the only team to beat me, bro. In our 3 seasons, they the only team to beat.
And their first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down play coming up.
Yeah, nah, they playing for real. But that's all right, though. I'm built for games like this.
They'll feed the back.
They can fuck up before I would.
Nothing doing on that play. The big
They shutting that run down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Excellent field position here for the offense. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
Ha, them niggas just fucking scored on me again.
The game is still on fire.
You talk about being in the zone.
I should have punted it, bro. That was
Continues
stupid.
to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Sometimes you have a bad possession, but you gotta play good defense. You can't bail out on your defense like that, bro. You gotta have faith in your defense.
The drive now backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle, it's more. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Never know.
The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete.
Oh my God, bruh.
For a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw,
He underthrew that shit,
we got a
bruh.
chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The short completion of the tight end. The defense stops him short.
They playing everything underneath, so I gotta start going down the fucking field.
Let's take a quick look.
Like, I gotta go down the field. They taking everything underneath away. Like, I just noticed that. I gotta go down the field.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Keep in mind.
3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Defense is coming after him.
Ooh, scared.
First down drop in traffic over the middle. 11th play of the drive coming up.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is,
it is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17 points.
Return
We can
starts
do it.
inside the 5.
Quick score, fellas. Quick score.
18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Bringing it out. It's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down after the incompletion. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he released it.
Let's go!
The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
I thought they might blitz here on third down, Chris. I just wasn't sure where it might be coming from. They waited until the last possible second to bring this blitz. I think it really affected the offensive line's communication. They don't do a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he just gets hit right as he throws the ball for this incompletion.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. He makes the ground. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And then first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long...
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And to get set now to try PAT. PAT is good. They still
Just that fast, Cat.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I know they like, damn, y'all, we had him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt.
Best on best now.
Add points, build the lead right here. Defense showing blitz here. Punt over the middle. It's Reynolds. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here late.
It's flop.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Had that play locked up, bro.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Yes, good D.
Is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Now he's bringing it back. The 30, inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A crucial pick 6.
Whoa, what a play here to take
Let's
the
go.
defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line. And that's exactly what this defender did here.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 in the final quarter.
I play D now.
Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19.
Need turnover, fellas. What y'all gonna do?
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it.
That ain't grounded?
Good job with that right here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quick catch over the middle. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Back to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle.
Let him go. Let him go. We need time.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They take the lead in the final minute.
We need the time.
What a great call here by by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on?
And I get in field goal range.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I got 3 timeouts.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And they stopped the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
What the fuck? Bruh, I'm in this bitch sweating bullets.
Just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Yeah.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. And now the defense will spend a timeout to get everybody on the same page before this important play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Penn State. They strike first in OT. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
So pressure on this offense. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. QB to the tight end for a completion. What a move. Makes one miss, picks up the first down before they stop him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback checks the defensive look.
Bro, that shit's like literally dripping off my chin.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed.
Like, I ain't even going to swear to y'all. Like, I'm sweating in this joke. This shit is intense, bro.
And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime.
Nope.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. That's a highlight play for that quarterback. Stands in the pocket, delivers a strike, even though he knows he's going to get pounded.
Yeah, for young quarterbacks, when coaches talk about pocket presence, this is exactly what they're talking about. He stood in there and made that throw, not worrying at all about taking the hit.
Looking for a receiver. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Boy, how about this quarterback with the pressure on? He delivers. Great throw for the touchdown, and now they need the 2-pointer here to tie this game up, send it to a third overtime.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. And he gets in there to tie the game
damn it.
again and set up a third.
Now they on
overtime.
offense now.
Basically dueling 2-point tries from here on out.
They got a 2-point conversion.
Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense
not at all.
Answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. Running out of time in the pocket. No, he stops short.
Yeah, I lost.
Over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's
That's the only team that's beat me, bro. Oh, I advanced in the middle of your game. I'm sorry. Oh, you done? All right, cool. I gotta play Merlin now. I'm about to go ahead and get this shit out the way. I dropped the number 10, bro. That's crazy. Bro, they scored 62 points.
Environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course.
I'm about to turn this shit. I was about to turn this shit off, but I'll leave it on.
And the Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Oregon's offense has the ball first today. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators, defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted.
Breaks into the open. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
It is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Terrapins offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
To the air, it's Washington. Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. There he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stacks. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up.
They'll get demolished. They play one up.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll bring it out. It's Parker. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
They lost one.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively,
I play Nebraska will be advanced, I think.
An explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw.
I'm gonna be back in the top 4. Watch when I win my bowl game. When I win the championship, I'm gonna be back in the top 4.
Got it in the middle. It's McLaurin. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Yeah, fucking Penn State lost 2 games.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Sparks. Fires to the wideout. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moment.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose. On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Gets away. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in on the right. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Caught in the backfield, it's Manning. Finds a crease at the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together. One possession at a time, try to climb back in this football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Running to Green. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see.
All right, Cat. I'll holler at you.
Offside defense.
Yeah,
you
when
see some
VAR
people
finish,
get
I'm gonna
upset with
advance.
offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach. You know, and the second.
Turning it on. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Back to pass, it's Sparks. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He wants it all. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe
You see that, VAR?
scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the
It probably ain't played yet.
push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit
You turned my live off already, didn't you?
really grown.
Oh yeah, it's 28-7.
On the edge of their seats. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. That's caught. It's Scott. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Washington. Right on the money. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
It's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Already find a hole in that secondary. Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?